Your next comedian is Cedrick Holloway.
Yeah, I have like 20 followers. I feel like shit right now. Shit. Thanks for bringing me down, guys. All right, let's pick it back up. You do comedy over there on the phone? You do comedy? You do? Are you on this mic? Oh, you just hanging out? I was just curious. How you doing? You good? All right, good. Just trying to break it up. The black thing. Remember, they were like, I'm black. I'm black. I wonder if anybody thought, like, we get it. You're black. Jesus. Nobody? No. I was like, black girls rock. Yeah. How long you been married?
I thought you were going to ask me how long I've been black.
No.
I've been married 5 years.
That's dope. I was wondering why you do comedy with that big ass diamond ring. It was blinding me the whole time. I was like, Jesus, you're happy. Why are you doing that shit? But you're like interracial, right? You're mixed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like full black. I got a real struggle going on. I just wanted to announce that. No. I'm kidding. I'm not taking your black away. You're darker than me, so you're no. Is it a competition?
We get it.
No. I lie to girls and tell them I'm interracial just to get their hopes down on like if I'm packing or not like that. I'm like, no, I'm mostly white. You know. Black guys pack. I mean, white guys packing too. So you guys do. What else I want to say? Oh, you guys did it. I'm scared of white guys. You guys did it. The terrorist won. I'm not fucking with y'all. I don't even know why I said anything to this guy. I apologize. You guys did it. But no, I'm back. I've been in, not to brag, I've dated several Caucasian women. Not bragging. You know, we all experimented in college, right? No? This experiment just lasted about a decade, you know what I mean? And I had to make sure I got it right. But I'm back to black now. I'm back to black. But it's taking some getting used to. Because the one thing I do miss about dating white chicks is being like the authority on black culture in their life. Whatever I said went. They're like, look, let me sit your whole family down and tell them why Black Lives Matter and why we can't eat Paula Dean's food anymore and why Colin Kaepernick is kneeling. They was like, yeah, we want to know. But now I'm dating a woke black chick, so it's just way different. You know what I mean? Now the teacher has become the student. I don't even know if I can say the N-word anymore. I'm like a person of color now, apparently. I got to apply for my new black card. It's a whole... Whenever I got pulled over by the cops with my Caucasian girlfriends, I felt safe. You know, all I had to do was just have her lean over and just say, "Is everything okay, officer?" And he would just go right along. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just checking on you. It's a late night in Baltimore. Just wanted to make sure you were good or if you guys were buying drugs." It's like, "No, we fine." Yeah, speaking of Baltimore, Trump's like tweeting about Baltimore all of a sudden. So it was like national spotlight back home. And he was just like, it's rat infested and blah, 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 and this. Now I was like, you know what? He's not wrong. But it's like talking about my cousin who's in jail. Like, look, I can talk about it, you know what I mean? But you can't talk about it. Like, it is shitty, but you can't say it. It's like when Tyrone went to jail and he just got his life together in jail, got his college diploma and started working out and gave his life to Muhammad and all that. You couldn't do that shit outside of jail, Tyrone. We've been telling you stop fucking up for all this time. You want to give your life to God now in jail. You killed 3 people? No, I'm just joking. And now, yeah, they cleaning up Baltimore now. I'm like, you waited for him to say it, guys? We could have been, this is why I left. Because y'all just doing it because you're in the news. We had a whole TV show about how shitty Baltimore was called The Wire. Check it out if you haven't seen it. You do comedy in a second language? This is...
Yes.
In
a third language.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I'm rooting for everybody black. Congratulations, sister. We get it. Black people. So yeah, I'm in this new relationship and I'm trying to overcompensate. So we went to the sex store, like Babeland. You guys ever heard of that? Babeland. Yeah. The craziest thing about Babeland to me is the goddamn prices. $300 for a dildo. Oh my God, I was taken aback. And I had to pretend like it wasn't like a thing, like you had a restaurant and the bill come and it's like, oh yeah, I paid $300 for 2 meals all the time. And no, that was weird to me. I used to be like opposed to sex toys. Just like when I was younger, my ego was bigger. It's like, don't bring a goddamn sex toy in this bedroom. I'm gonna make you finish. I don't care how long it take. Like I was Denzel Washington on Training Day. Like, them sex toys ain't got nothing on me. But now I'm just like, I'm getting older and I'm humble. I'm just like, these aren't sex toys. These are sex enhancements. You know what I mean? I got shit to do. Bring them on in. Can we buy some more? I don't care. Put it on my credit card. Yeah, I'm in a new relationship and at a vulnerable moment in the bedroom already. It's an age disparity, so I'm trying to like overcompensate, like I said. But no R. Kelly shit. But my knee kept clicking during sex, and I was freaking out. I'm like, can she hear that? Can I hear that? I've never felt older in my life. I felt like I should have a walker and some Ben Gay neck to me. So I looked it up, like ways to stop your knee from clicking, and of course WebMD will lead you down a dark path. It's like, yeah, you need a knee replacement. I don't know why you looking this up right now. Then it said it was an insult. You got weak knees. You need to like strengthen your knees with exercises. And then the last one was you need to stretch before rigorous activity. And I was like, God damn, I turned 30 and now sex is rigorous activity? Where the fuck am I stretch at? These small ass New York City bathrooms? Thank you guys.
That's Cedrick Holloway. Keep it going for Cedrick. All right, we have 2 comedians left.
You guys hung in there. Thank you.
Keep it going for Chaim Rudolph, everybody.
All right, Teddy B knows he's closing us out. Please, right now, make some noise for Cedrick Holloway.
That guy got made fun of first, and then he has to go last. God damn. Is this your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Cool, that's awesome. I told my girlfriend to stay upstairs because I don't want her to see me bomb or anything like that. And I don't want to see her laughing at other dudes' jokes more than mine. Like, fuck that. No. Stay your ass upstairs if you really want to come. I'm just kidding. She just happens to be upstairs, which is cool. But, I think they're trying to charge her. I'm like, nah, fuck that. This ain't worth it. Give it up for Hitler's dream right here. This couple right here. You want a whole crowd of this right here. Give it up. No, you guys are great. I'm just fucking with you. What's it like to be married, man? We like to.
Don't do it.
Oh shit! Damn. You just kept it too real. Shit. You took the engagement ring back. I was about to propose after this night. No, I really want to get married now because Instagram is just so pervasive. I want that hashtag where our names combine, you know what I mean? I'm just like, that's more reason to get married. Look at me trying to save this shit. I want all the pictures. I want them dope ass likes. No. Look at this guy crushing over here. She jerking him off over here. He got a tech job. Look at this. This guy got a $100,000 job and he's crushing it. Look at this. Got a model here. What the fuck is going on? You just here to see your boy? What's going on? He's like, I don't give a fuck. I got white shorts on. I make $100,000 at Google. Got a model. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. We're struggling up here. I'm like, can you please laugh at my joke? Please. Please. I'm desperate. I don't work at Google. Like, what the fuck y'all talk about? All right, yeah, man, I love your joke because remember I asked you, like, you didn't leave in, like, if he wore it or not. So that's what I appreciated, yeah.
Oh.
Remember that some thing he was saying about, like, racism? Like, if you put some in front of it, I came up with another loophole. It was like, some of these niggas don't be tipping at the restaurants. That's racist all the time. You can't just say some niggas. Some types. Sorry, I just tried it. It's an open mic. I didn't mean it. I don't say that word normally. You can't say some slander, you know what I mean? Some, you just can't say that. Some of these Mexicans trying to get across the border, see, that don't work. But he missed it. He gone. He out of here. That's what I like about going close to last, because at least I'll stay for the chip, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'll be out this bitch, you know? So, what else did I want to do? Oh, we from Maryland. We had a conversation together. I'm also from Maryland. Very different part of Maryland. I'm from Baltimore. I don't know if you ever heard of it. If you ever seen The Wire or whatever, I love telling people I'm from Baltimore just for like street cred. Like, yeah, I'm from The Wire. What's good? What's up? Until I meet somebody else tough. I'm just like, did I say I was from Baltimore City? I'm actually from Baltimore County. Yeah, way outside of the city. I'm not about that life. She was telling me she got accepted into the Baltimore Comedy, Baltimore Comedy Festival. And I was grilling her. I'm like, you got a lot of followers? What the fuck is going on, dude? She was like, I was disrespecting the shit out of her. Like, what the fuck is up? She was like, I only did comedy for 1 year. I was like, all right, I've been grinding for 17 years. I ain't get a look or nothing. That's white privilege. No, all right, what else you want to work on? That was my crowd work. How you guys feel about that now? So yeah, I got a minute left to do something I really want to work on. So yeah, I get. They say thick thighs save lives. Well, my thighs are killing me because every time I walk, I feel like they're trying to start a campfire in this bitch. It's like holes. Gotta wear jeans every once in a while. All right, and then I went to Babeland recently because I'm trying to overcompensate. I got a young girl. And the crazy thing about Babeland is the goddamn prices. Oh my God, it's like amusement park prices. Anybody else? I remember when I was younger and I thought sex toys. I was like, don't you goddamn bring a sex toy in my bedroom with me. I was like Denzel Washington on Training Day, like, them sex toys ain't got nothing on me. I'm gonna make you finish. I don't care how long it takes. Now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what? Get the sex toy out, please. We're gonna go shopping for more sex toys. I got shit to do tomorrow. I think they got legs. What you think, guys? That was the first one. Thanks, guys. I'm just
Cedrick Holloway, everybody. All right, guys.
You're asking about Latinos saying the N-word. And where I'm from, it's just like, in Baltimore, it's like just black or white, so we didn't have any Latinos. When I came to New York, I discovered that Latinos also say the N-word, and I was kind of like taken aback at first. And then I just had to accept it, because they just say the N-word more than I do. So, and there's too many of them, I can't fight all of them. So I'm just like, you know what, I guess I learned Latinos say the N-word. And I was like, this is New York City, welcome. Where do I sign up for open mics? Astrology is like all the rage nowadays. Like it's everywhere. And especially with women. And so I just use astrology for all my fucked up shit. I'm sorry I cheated on you. I'm an Aries. And they get it. They're like, I'm sorry I disappeared on you for 3 weeks. Mercury was in retrograde. They're like, you're right, I get it. You need your personal space and growth. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Sorry I was texting your best friend. I'm an Aries. Because the Aries apparently get treated like the bad kids in the classroom. It's like a new thing. I just use it for whatever bullshit. Representing, no, what else did I want to, no. So yeah, you were talking about big thighs earlier. I also have that problem. It's very unfortunate. I got it from my mama, as they used to say back in the day, and like I don't really talk about it a lot because I can't like brag about it. I'm just like, yeah, look at everybody cares about like arms and abs, and it's not like I'm like, no, bro, look at that, look at his legs, bro, look at that. You can't do that. You know what I mean? It's only like it's like a women thing. Guys just can't be like, look at that way it curved like that. Look at that. You can't do that. You know, I don't know if that's a new thing, but now where I'm from, and they have this thing where they say like thick thighs save lives, and I'm but I can't say that because my thighs are killing me. Also, I'm saying I gotta buy new jeans like every other month. Because like when I walk, it's like friction. Like my thighs are trying to create like a campfire. Do you understand this? Anybody? Maybe it's just me. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. I try not to walk too much. It's just like so hot down all up in here. Every time I walk into like a fire breaks out. I swear, after a while, it'll be just like a whole hole right here. And someone's like, I can see your underwear. I'm like, I know, but. You know, I'm broke this week, so I'm gonna buy new jeans tomorrow. I don't know if that has legs or not. You can relate to that, right? I don't know. But oh yeah, I know I need therapy. But some of my I don't even want to call them friends because I feel attacked. But some of my people in my life are begging me to go to therapy, like I got shot or something like that. I'm like, did I get shot and I didn't even know? Why you keep telling me I need therapy? Like it's real. I need to do a lot of things. I need to go to the dentist also, but they're just like, this is a life or death situation. You need therapy. I'm just like, what? I don't get it. Because it's just all my defense mechanisms. I'm holding on to my old self like this cliffhanger. Just like, hold on, don't let me go. All my, like I've been protecting you this whole time, don't let me go. Because I know when I do therapy, I'm going to be like more emotional aware and all that. Like a sissy, am I right, guys? No, that's a defense mechanism. Oh yeah, my friend is I just found out he's sober, and he was like, I'm not a hero. I go to like meetings all the time. I'm like, well, you goddamn Superman to me because alcohol is my kryptonite. That's the only thing I can't quit. So I just admire this guy a lot. It's not like alcohol is the problem. It's just like when my animal brain tries to take over, you know what I mean? When I drink too much and it's like a wild horse almost. I'm like, whoa, Nelly, calm down. And you try to use logic to calm it down, and it just doesn't work until you just like, that didn't work. I just want to try that. All right, move on. So Jesse, all right, I'm gonna try this one. So I had this vulnerable moment in the bedroom, right? And I wasn't even doing anything crazy, but like just missionary, but my knee kept clicking the whole time. And I swear it was like the oldest I ever felt in my life. So, and plus it's an age disparity. So it's like a young girl and I'm a little old, so I'm trying to show her I still got it. And I thought she could hear my knee was clicking or something like that. So I was really freaking out. I'm just like, can she hear that? Can I hear that? So after a while, I just like Googled like ways to stop your knee from clicking. And WebMD was just like, you need a knee replacement. You know, you got cancer in your knee. You need to figure it out. Your patella tendon snapped. I'm like, I think I'm good. And the second one was just like an insult. It was just like, you got weak ass knees. And I'm just like, holy shit, I didn't know I had weak knees this whole time. I don't even know the exercises to like strengthen your knees. I don't know, you put the weight here or there. And then the last one was just like the most realistic. It was like, you need to stretch and warm up before rigorous activity. And I'm just like, God damn, I turned 30 and now sex is rigorous activity? And in these small ass New York apartments, I'm like, where am I gonna stretch? It's like, I can't stretch here. But the tags I wanted to attach to that was, I'm gonna need new safe words for sex injuries, not for like freaky shit. It's just like, my knee pop, I can't get up, I need a safe word for that. And another one was just saying, we're clicking, but just not in a way that I wanted to be clicking. And damn, I tried to come up with another tag on the spot, but I'm trying to mind that for that. Thanks, Jesse, I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Keep it going for Cedrick Holloway. Yo, Cedrick Holloway.
Next shit. I'm also from Baltimore, a different part of Baltimore though, because Baltimore's like really segregated. If you could tell by this guy's set, like it is. It's like deep like racism, unless you're like in an interracial relationship. But I wish I could talk to him about it. I knew he was from Baltimore by the way he said Baltimore. It's like you gotta roll it like Baltimore, and I was like, oh yeah, he's telling the truth. He's not lying. But then he just like did a set. It's like, all right, guys, pretend you're in Canada right now. It's just like, how about that maple syrup, huh? And just like, we're like, what are you talking about? I knew what it was, but I was like, this is a weird experiment he's doing. My family like loves Obama, of course. And I was just visiting my mom recently, and I was looking on the pictures on the wall, and she had like Obama with like all these historical figures, which is like odd to me. It's like Obama and Muhammad Ali. I'm like, did they really meet? He was like rubbing his shoulders. And then I knew this when the lies began. It was like Obama next to like Martin Luther King. I'm like, all right, come on. I'm like, I don't even know if they're like similar a little bit. Like one's a serious politician playing the game, and then it was like Obama and Jesus. I'm like, come on, what is happening right now, man? You gotta like, can we just live in the truth? Like, just have a picture of Obama if you love him so much. What do I want to talk about today? Baltimore. Oh, I also love telling people I'm from Baltimore just to like sound tough. Like back in the day, it's like, yeah, I'm from Baltimore. I'm from The Wire. You ever seen that show? Like, it's true to life. I used to know people that sell drugs. I've seen people sell drugs until I meet somebody like actually tough from Baltimore. I mean, from also from Baltimore or from like New York, wherever. And I'm like, oh, did I say I was from Baltimore City? I'm from the county. Yeah, way outside. Don't believe all those TV shows you see. Don't believe, that's not real at all. I know I need therapy, but I keep procrastinating just because I'm a piece of shit. And some of my friends are like begging me to do therapy, and I'm just like, do I have an open wound somewhere that I don't see? What is? I was like, I know my brain is playing tricks on me, but they really like beg, like, you need therapy. I'm like, I got it. I'll do it. I also need to go to the dentist. It's like I'm holding on to my old self, like this cliffhanger or something like that. And it's like, no. It's like, don't let me go. It's like, I've been defending you all these years. I've protected you. Because I know the new version of me is going to be like all like emotionally aware and sensitive, like a sissy. Am I right, guys? No, that's the old me I'm trying to get rid of. One of my biggest anxieties is getting my ass whipped in front of a significant other again. Like, it happened to me once, and that was enough for me to just be like, okay, lesson learned, never do that again. Because the way I got into that pickle was my ego was like at the casino, I guess, just like, look, if you whip this dude's ass, you'll look really tough. And that was like the prize for some reason when you're drunk. And I was just like, maybe not do it again. So I pretend like there's a bully always like around the corner whenever I'm with a girlfriend. I'm just like, all right, we need an escape plan. Just in case we run into some like, I don't know, Trump supporting Nigerians in Chicago or something like that. So I was just like, run, you need to just run. She was like, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna like call the cops. I was like, I don't want you standing there giving the cops a play-by-play on my ass whipping. Like, y'all need to get here fast. They whipping my boyfriend's ass. I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to look at you again. And she was like, I'll just take care of you. I'm like, just run, because soon I'm gonna try to distract him and run too. Like, I'll catch up with you, or just go find help. And then she was like refusing to do that. She was like, I'm not running. I was like, well, all right, it's 2019. Jump in then, help a brother out. How about that? Like, it's equal rights now for women. Help me up, duck, keep your hands up, and then we'll both run. Because in my head, I was just like, if I get my ass whipped alone, I can rewrite the story. You know what I mean? Like the loser can like rewrite history, which I don't know. What else did I? One sec. Oh yeah, astrology is like all the rage now with everyone like on Instagram. And I'm an Aries, which we get treated like the bad kids in class. I don't know why. So I kind of like play up to it whenever I do anything shitty. I'm just like, oh yeah, sorry I cheated on you. I'm an Aries. Yeah, like you get it. Yeah, your moon rising the way. Yeah, I'm like, see, yep, you're right. Some people like really want to save this planet. And they're just like, why are you using this straw? Like every time I'm at a bar, I'm like, didn't you drive here or use public? Didn't you like, you know cars are fucking up this planet too. I'm like, did you eat a burger? You know cows are fucking up this planet too, right? It's like, you worried about my straw. And it's like, hot take, I know you want to save the world, but I don't. Like, to me, I treat the planet like a party that's been going on way before I showed up. So I'm gonna come in, have a few beers, you know, do a few lines, and then go sleep forever. You know what I mean? Let somebody else clean up this bullshit. Why do you want me to clean up? Thank you guys, that's all I want to do.
Keep it going for Cedrick Holloway.
Of course, it's hot out. And I always love when the weatherman is like, you know, it's 96 degrees, but it feels like 110 outside. On my dates, I determine I'm going to start saying, you know, my penis is 6 inches, but it feels like 10 inches when we get in the bedroom, all right? Feel like 10. Don't judge it off its appearance, you know. I put a lot of effort into it. I have a love-hate relationship with these tech advances like Venmo and Cash App, because I remember back in the day when you could loan somebody money and just never know when you're going to give it back to them. And just be like, yeah, let me borrow $10. I'm going to give it to you next time I see you. Every time you see them, it's like, damn, I just spent $10. Can you That was just internal with me, because now every time I loan somebody money, they're like, oh, I'm going to send a request right when you get out. Sorry, that was just a real moment for me, sorry. I just had to Venmo somebody $40. I'm like, damn, can I get a week before I... Here's a hot take. Some people really want to like save this planet, and every time I like use a straw, they like, what do you think about the turtles? And I'm just like, didn't you drive here? You know your car is fucking up the planet too, right? Give your car up. So I'm talking about my straw. And then to me, it's just like, yeah, I know you want to save the planet, but this is a hot take. I don't. I kind of treat the planet Earth like a party that was just going on way before me. And I'm just going to have a few beers and have a good time and then go to sleep forever. You know, that's just me. I don't know. I'll let somebody else clean this shit up. Why you want me cleaning up this party y'all been having for like eons? You want to cause 5 mass extinctions and then not do a 6? Why not? Let's keep the party going. No, it's fucked up. I have tight jeans. I call grandma because they keep me honest. So yesterday I put them on, they were just a little bit too tight, and then I hear my grandma in my voice like, oh, you been putting on weight? She's like, oh shit, I need to go on a diet tomorrow. I mean, it's just, I gotta develop this a little bit, but what I'm trying to say is they look like they painted on, and that's just a little too tight. You know what I mean? No, yeah. it's nothing worse for me than going to the Levi's store and trying on jeans that I know may not fit, but I'm gonna try them on anyway. That feeling is just like I'm walking into a fight in the dressing room. It's just like, all right, I've been working out, I've been training, I'm gonna try it out. And then you struggling, you put them on and you just feel so defeated. That's just a first world problem. Did I mention it was hot outside? Oh yeah, astrology is all the rage these days. And I remember back in the day when you just had like one sign and it was just like it was a conversation starter. But now it's just like everything. And I'm an Aries, and for some reason we're like the bad kids in the classroom or something like that. So I just like use it whenever I fuck up as like a disease I can't control. And it's just like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I cheated on you. I'm an Aries. You knew what this was. I'm an Aries, right? And it's just like, yeah, I get it. And like it's getting crazy. Like girls call themselves like witches. They have crystals. I don't know what to make of that, but oh yeah, in Sweden, like thousands of people are getting implants in their arms now to like pay for stuff or like get you like this? You agree with this?
No, I'm saying good.
That's good, yeah. No, I'm saying you think that's a good thing? You would do it?
For Sweden, yeah. For not for New Yorkers, no.
No. I mean, it's wild, man. I'm just wondering. I mean, I would probably do it if like Beyonce did it. You know what I mean? That's the only way I would do it. Or if Cardi B was doing it. That was supposed to be the. I gotta work on that. What I mean is like if Supreme made a chip, I would do it. Not if just anybody was doing it. You know. Now I think I just need to rewrite that, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? But Sweden always does things better than us. I'm wondering if something's okay with it. I know my girlfriend would like it because you can track my ass everywhere I go. It's not like I'm gonna cut it out my arm just to like fuck around, you know what I mean? So, all right, thank you guys.
Guys, ready for your next comment?
Yes.
Let's read this person.
Nano Fernandez, everybody. First it up for Mr. Cedrick Holloway.
Alright, they announced Ariel was black and Twitter lost their mind, I saw the other week. As if Obama got elected for a third term or something like that. I'm just like, it's just a cartoon. I just was wondering if she could act, and they were just losing their mind. Not my Ariel, they were shouting out. I was like, oh my God. I also got, I posted something racist on Twitter. Well, not racist everybody, but somebody said all lives matter in the comment and gave me like 3 monkey emojis. And I was like, come on, bro, you can't insult me with monkey emojis. Those are so cute looking, don't you? Want to come stronger than that. Back in the day, they had burning crosses. I'm dealing with emojis and shit like that. I'll be all right. I'm all right. Send as many monkey emojis as you want. I don't give a fuck. Just don't throw a burning cross in my goddamn front yard. They tried to cancel Home Depot because they found out the owner like donated a bunch of his money to like Trump or something like that. You guys hear about that at all? But and I saw like a conservative post on his feed that anybody who wants to cancel Home Depot never built a goddamn thing in their lives. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But my ancestors damn sure built a lot of shit for this country, so I can cancel whatever the fuck I want. That's all I'm saying. And the Mexicans definitely still build shit, and they be standing in front of Home Depot. So they can cancel whatever they want too. That's all. All right, enough race stuff for y'all. I'm bringing y'all down. I've dated quite a few white women in my day, you know what I mean? I thought that was going to get applause. No, I'm kidding. I'm not bragging. Back to black now. Back to my roots. The one thing I do miss about dating Caucasian chicks is being the authority on black culture in their lives, though. Whatever I said went. I was like, gather your whole family. Let me explain to y'all why we can't eat Paula Deen's food anymore and why Colin Kaepernick is kneeling. Let me explain to y'all why Black Lives Matter. No, it was fun. I always used to say, like, when I get pulled over with my exes that I felt safe. Because I was like, they're not going to shoot me with this white girl in the car. You know what I mean? That'll make nationwide news. No, that's too sad. Let me but no, I got this new girl. And I had a vulnerable moment in the bedroom recently. And I wasn't even doing anything crazy. But we were doing, like, missionary. And my knee kept clicking the whole time. And I never felt older in my goddamn life. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Can she hear that? Can I hear that? I thought I should have a walker and some Bengay next to the bed next to me. And I was so worried about it that I Googled ways to stop your knees from clicking. And the first thing, WebMD just leads down a dark path. They're just like, you need a knee replacement. I was like, I think I'm good. I think I can walk. And then the second one was just like a straight up insult. It was like, you got weak knees and you need to strengthen your knees. I'm just like, God damn, I don't even know knee exercises. Where do I put the weight for the knee exercise? In the back? In the front? I don't. And then the third one, and the most realistic one, was you need to stretch and warm up before rigorous activity. And I'm just like, God damn, I turned 30 and now sex is rigorous activity? What the fuck is my life now? And where am I stretch? In the small ass New York City bathrooms? And we getting into it, I'm just like, hold on 1 second, let me go use the bathroom. After a while, she's gonna be like, why do you keep going to the bathroom before we have sex? And I gotta lie to her like, oh, I'm shitting or something like that, because I can't stretch in front of her, you know what I mean? That would look so crazy. Like, hold on, I'm about to tear that ass up. Let me just stretch real quick. Give me a sec. Let me stretch. Let me get my... She gonna be like, and then if we do it and I stretch, 5 minutes later, she gonna be like, you stretched for all that? You stretched for 10 minutes and only lasted 5 minutes? Well, do you need to stretch your tongue and your fingers too? Because I just got warmed up. I'm like, God damn, get the fuck out of my house. No. What Jesse said, don't say? Look, what else do I want to talk about? No, I'm running a Tough Mudder soon, because I got issues. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. So I was worried about it with my friends, and of course it was a couple white dudes, and I was just like, man, I'm kind of worried about it. And I discovered that, I don't know what it is, but it's something about white boy joy or white enthusiasm that just gets me pumped up, like everything is just gonna be okay. Like, bro, you good? I got you, don't worry. I felt like it was that story with Jesus in the sand, like where it was 2 footsteps and then one disappeared, and I was like, what happened? And that's when my bro picked me up and helped me through the electroshock therapy at the Tough Mudder. I don't know, it was just weird when they pumped me up so hard until they got me where they said, like, look, we're gonna drive up, we're gonna sleep in this van. And I was like, hold on 1 sec. I'm 30 years old, I'm not sleeping in a van with a bunch of white boys. I don't know what just me? Is that just weird to me? I don't know. And I think that's all I want to do. Thank you guys.
Cedrick Holloway, everybody.
When he came in, he was like, I'm not gonna bother y'all at all. And then he fucked y'all the whole time. Yeah, like a used car salesman. Like, yeah, it worked. We got 200,000 miles on it, but I just put a new transmission in it. It's good. I gotta use my notes a little bit. Chris just called me up because the comics he really wanted dropped out on his ass. So I was at work, took my uniform off. I was like, yeah, I'll do it just like the side chick I am, the desperate side chick. Like, yeah, I'm right there, baby. I'm right there, baby. Where you at? Where you at? I'm right here. I'm at the front door before you put the phone down. Yeah. I'm right there, baby. What you need? What you need? I got you. I'll leave right after. Chris do hair too on the side. And I asked him, I was like, can you fade? Can you fade? I was like, I want him to cut my hair, but if he fuck my hair up, I might have to fuck him up in the streets. You know what I mean? I don't have to look at him sideways next time and say like, nah, I'm good, Chris. How you? No. He was like, just like the pimp he is. He was like, no, everybody need a side barber. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? I can't get a side barber. I follow my barber on Instagram. He gonna see me fresh. Like, where the fuck was you at? You ain't on vacation. You got another barber? He's like, yeah, come on in. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna give you a reason to get a new barber. Cut my whole neck and shit. Put the alcohol on it. I'm the type of dude that get his bank statement every week and look at it like the ghetto person at the restaurant. Like, oh no, these some fraudulent charges. Where the bank manager at? I ain't go to Dwayne Reed 8 times this week. No. Y'all see big news in the black community. They made Ariel black. Did y'all see that? I was so happy for that. Some people lost their mind though. Y'all know the people. Like Obama got elected for a 3rd term or something like that. It was like, oh no. Make Disney great again, not my Ariel. Like their daughter was bringing home a gangbanger or something like that. Like, no, cut that shit out. Don't bring that in my house. Put Frozen on one more time. None of this bullshit, no. Yeah, see, look, y'all can make Ursula black and the lobster black, but keep everybody else white. I'm like, come on, dog. It's bad enough y'all got Nala as Beyonce voice. The original, I lost, Chris like this joke, I lost 40 pounds last year, but I'm tired of, no, I'm tired of being healthy. I'm tired of that healthy ass lifestyle. The cheat day ain't enough, so I'm leading a whole full-blown extra food affair on the side. You know what I mean? Like, I eat healthy around my friends and family because they look up to me because I lost some weight, but around by myself, I eat all the shitty food. You know what I mean? I got the delivery driver under secret names and shit like that. I'm whispering to him like, yeah, drive it around back. I'm gonna be right there. I got Grubhub and Seamless under different apps. You gotta use a calculator to get into my food porn, you know what I mean? I'm like, look at them buns. Oh my God, look at them buns. Look at the way that cheese, the curve, that mac and cheese curve. Whenever I really want to go in, I gotta go all the way to the Bronx or New Jersey to get some crazy ass food, but it looks like a sketchy deal. Cause I got a hoodie on and some fucking and some sunglasses. I'm like, put it in the bag, hurry up, put it in the bag, hurry up, put it. I gotta eat it in the back alley and shit like that. My friends and family always want to call me out like, did you plateau? What's going on? Like, are you still eating right? I get all religious and defensive, like, the body work in mysterious ways. Don't judge me like that, My girlfriend, she happens to be bisexual. Give it up for her. I feel the same way. We've been together about 6 months, and I'm starting to wonder when these bisexual benefits gonna start kicking in, because I thought it was gonna be threesome Thursday every other day in my life. Apparently it's not. She's like, it's an asterisk. That's just only when I'm single. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, that wasn't in the brochure on Instagram. You had your tongue out in a rainbow flag. I thought you was a freak all the time, not just single. It's like being tall as fuck and not playing no sports, so you just tall for no reason then, right? You just tall. Or like having rich parents that don't want to give their kids no money, that type of situation. That's the type of situation I'm in. What else I gotta talk about? Oh, I'm running a Tough Mudder on Sunday. You guys ever heard of that? A Tough Mudder? So it's like this crazy ass, I was a little worried about it, but I'm running it with some white boys. So I asked them about it, and I don't know what it is about like white boy enthusiasm or white boy joy, but they just got me so riled up. I felt like the privilege just rubbed off on me or something like that. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm about to do something stupid, but I'm all in right now. And what's whiter than, this is the whitest thing I've ever done. It's like creating obstacles for myself because I don't have no real problems in my life. They're like, yeah, we're gonna do it. It reminded me of that Jesus in the sand, the footsteps in the sand story, like, and then one disappeared and my homeboys got me after. I don't know. They really threw me off because they was like, all right, we're gonna drive up early and then we're gonna sleep in the van. I'm like, oh no, I faded to black real quick. I'm like, I'm not sleeping in the van with a bunch of white boys. I'm cool with y'all, but not that cool. I think that's my time, right, Chris? You lit me, or you want me to keep going? Where you at, bro?
Yeah, I lit you, bro.
All right, thank you. That's my time. So that's it. You done, brother. Thank you. You side comic ass.
Give it up for Cedrick, man. I lit you a while back, man. You could have kept I ain't seen nobody in the water in a minute. Cedrick in the water, though, ain't he?
The last three names of the first half. That's right, we're cruising. What the fuck? Right through this whole thing. All right, after the next comic, it's going to be Neil Rubenstein. Hey. Then after Neil, it's going to be Ben Singer. And then we're going to have Megan Friend. Yeah, but right now, give it up for the very funny Cedrick Holloway.
I'm over it. I had to bring my own black people to open mics now. To feel comfortable. I was like, you know what? Come on, y'all. I need some support. You mentioned dating apps, and me and my girlfriend over here trying to help her dad out with the dating apps. And oh my God, it's like teaching somebody how to walk again. Just like, oh, let me get up. Like, come on, man. Use your back. It's like trying to teach a little kid math again. It's like, if you got 4 apples and I take 2 of them, how many apples left? 1? I'm like, if you don't shut. We're over here catfishing girls for them. We're like, just give me the phone. Because when we gotta teach them technology, how like phones and apps work, and then they're gonna be like, you don't talk like this in real life. You don't talk how you talk on the phone. Like, yeah. That's my daughter. We did something and she responded well. He was like, should I get some dap for that? I'm like, man, you still at the starting gate. Like, congratulate me when you cross the finish line. Me and my girlfriend almost came into we almost got into a big fight at the grocery store because I made a mistake and told her, like, yeah, I don't mind if you critique my jokes, you know, go ahead. And I just had a poker face on, just like she was giving me the advice, and I was just like, no, I'm not mad at all, you know what I mean? But why the fuck you gotta pick those tomatoes, though? You know I don't like tomatoes. I don't give a damn about none of this shit. I'm arguing about other stuff, secretly just brooding inside. It's like my babies. Don't talk about my babies. I don't care how premature they are. Don't talk about my babies. If they running around the store being bad, don't put your hands on them. So yeah, current events. Black Ariel is like a thing now. You see they changed the little membrane is black, and some people got real upset, like Obama got elected for a third term or something like that. Like, not my Little Mermaid, not my Ariel, not make Disney great again. And I'm just like, it's bad enough you gave Beyonce the voice of Nala, and this is like they're like Mulan is Asian, mermaids are white. That's just what it is. I'm like, God damn. Like we rewriting history or something like that. I'm just like, can she act? That's. They like Ursula is definitely black. Y'all can have Ursula and the Little Lobster, but leave. Like they just like her daughter brought a gangbanger home or something like that. Like don't bring no thugs in this house, no Little Mermaids. Go back, put on Frozen one more time. What else? Yeah. So. Oh yeah, I have people in my life who's like begging me to do therapy. Like I have an open wound somewhere I can't see. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I bleeding somewhere? They're like, you really need therapy. I'm like, what? I feel like I'm okay. Because my brain is like just justifying it. I'm like, so I don't talk to my dad. I cut people off real fast. So what? You're like, you need therapy? I'm like, what? I'm good. I don't know. I gotta go to the dentist and the chiropractor too. My neck is hurting right now, for real. I'm not solving that. You think I'm going to therapy and talk to somebody? Because where I came from in Baltimore, my family's like, you need therapy. Go talk to Jesus. That's what you need. Go to church and talk to the Lord. I'm like, damn, yeah, I should do all that. Last thing I had this really scary moment recently. Where I lost my headphones in the streets of New York. Oh my God, New York is so scary without headphones. It's like being an upside down on Stranger Things. You know, it just turned black. Also, I'm like, shit, now I gotta really ignore people with the clipboards. I'm like, yeah, sorry, gotta go to work. And it's not just that, it's my own inner voice that's speaking to me so loud, like the speaker at the grocery store. I'm like, why do I keep talking to myself like this? I need my podcast. Thank you, guys.
Will be Brandon Fox.
Yes.
Keep it going for the very funny Cedrick Holloway.
Just got my dick sucked. Just wanted to say that before we left. I was just like, please don't leave, oh God. Damn it. Why can't I say I just got my dick sucked? I'm straight, I got my dick sucked by a woman, you know what I'm saying? We need a straight pride march. I'm just kidding. That's not real. They actually have one like that, like in Boston. I heard about that. That shit is crazy. Guess I'm just talking. Damn, this is not a lot of people. It's like I'm usually like talking to this right here, but I gotta adjust it. Just like, hey, how you guys doing? And I don't want to forget about you either, sir. But I mean, I don't know. Whatever. It's weird now. So what do I want to talk about? It's a fun mic so far. I'm mad my brother left too, because I always need like a blackout to stare at whenever I'm doing race jokes. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I need you, brother, please. Like, you get what I'm saying, right? I was there for him for his race jokes. Until he was about to talk about abortion or something like that. I'm like, you're your own, brother. This ain't about race on this one. Oh, yeah. The funniest thing I saw was this going to be like a black Ariel now. Did you guys hear about this? Yeah. Like the Little Mermaid is black now. And some people, I won't say what people, but they were reacting like Obama got elected for a third term. They were like, not my Ariel. Nope. Like their daughter was bringing a black guy home or something to date. They were like, you won't be watching that, not my daughter. You won't be bringing that in my house. I was on Twitter. and I put up like something mildly racist because I think it's funny, and some like 13-year-old kid actually reacted. He was like the classic "All Lives Matter," 3 monkey emojis. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna get offended by monkey emojis. Come on, bro. Those are cute monkey emojis. That's not racist to me. So you can move on, little fella. Go play Fortnite or whatever. Oh yeah, but move on to that. I had like a little disaster on the streets of New York City recently. How you guys doing? And it was the scariest moment of my life because I dropped my headphones, and I reacted like I called my girlfriend like my kid was missing or something like that. Like, hey, you see my headphones, baby? I can't be in these streets alone without. I can't be. It's like not only just like the scary people in New York City, but just my own voice. I can't listen to my own shit, my own voice all the damn time. And so she said, no, I didn't see him because we just met up. And then I walked back and I saw him in the middle of the streets. They were ran over by a car. And I picked him up like, no, please. No. I just bought these. It was like my kid actually got ran over by a car. I'm like blowing on them. I'm like, please, no, please, would a Bluetooth work? But they didn't, and I had to do something else. That's first world problems right there. But New York is really scary without headphones, just as a side note. I was having trouble writing jokes. Like I had, I'm sure you guys all go through this, like having a writer's block. And I just said, wait a minute, I just masturbated with liquid soap. It's got to be something there, right? I don't know. That wasn't even for the joke, but I really did that like in the bathroom because it was just like right there. And I was like, it's got to be something there. That's not normal. You masturbating with liquid soap right now? Something's wrong with you. I don't know. But it turned out I flushed my shame away and then just washed the shame off in the shower, and it was actually pretty cool. That might be my new way to masturbate. I don't know if people are doing this, but liquid soap is fine. I thought it would like burn or something like that. I don't know. Is it drying? Is that what it is? It's something's got it. But I took a shower and no, I won't do it again. I apologize for that. I think I got like 30 seconds. I'm like fake healthy because I did lose a bunch of weight, and but now I don't want to be healthy anymore. But I end up just like being healthy only in front of my friends. You know what I mean? Like I'm living a double life. It's kind of weird, but I'll just move on. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Keep it going for Cedrick Holloway.
Yeah!
We're down here, man.
Our next comic knows who he is. He's going to be followed by whoever this is. Maddie Smith, everybody. But first, give it up for the delightful and very handsome Mr. Cedrick Holloway.
So I almost got into a fight coming to a mic recently because I bumped into one of these kids on St. Mark's. And I felt really bad because I just had to back away with my hands up like it was a cop pointing a gun at me. And my ego really didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. And I was talking to my friends about it, and he was like, bro, just relax. What, you thought you was going to get into some John Wick style fight, dust yourself off, and just go to the mic after? I'm like, yeah, for some reason I did, and he had to remind me. He said, those kids don't have anything to lose. They would have hit you with one of them skateboards, and you wouldn't have been able to do any more open mics anymore. I'm like, damn, you're right, yeah. Especially if they hit you with the metal part, you're not doing any more mics after that. So I just walked away, took my loss, and just had to accept my defeat. I felt like such a punk for like the first time in my life. Because they were like 16, 17 years old. And I just had to walk away and take it. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get into any more fights in my life anymore. It was crazy. It was like 4 or 5 of them too. And I just been like working out recently, so I wanted to like test my new strength. And my ego was just like fucking with me so hard. It was like the evil ego on one side and just like the intelligent version on the other side. Like, just walk away. And it's like, no, you can do 17 pull-ups now. Try it out. I'm like, no, let me just get to this 4:30 open mic. That's probably more exciting than this fight I'm about to get into. I had a vulnerable moment in the bedroom recently. And I wasn't doing even anything crazy. I'm talking about missionary, but my knee kept clicking like so loud, it freaked me out. Like, I've never felt older in my life. Like, it's already like an age disparity with me and this girl, so I'm trying to like overcompensate to like sure I still got it. But my knee is clicking the whole time, and I'm like, can she hear that? Can I hear that? Am I losing my damn mind right now? And so I got freaked out about it, and the next day I Googled like ways to stop your knee from clicking, because I'm trying to improve myself. And WebMD just led me down a dark path. It was just like, yeah, you're gonna need a knee replacement, your ACL's torn, something's wrong, get off your phone and go make a doctor's appointment right now. And then the second part was, you need to strengthen your knees. And I was just like, God damn, I didn't know I had weak knees this whole time. I've been in the gym working on my arms and abs, neglecting my knees apparently. I don't even know how to work knees out. You know any knee exercises? I don't know any. Apparently there's ways to do it, because since my phone is listening to me all the time, a YouTube video about bulletproof knees popped up. And it was like some weird ass knee exercises out there. Check it out whenever you get a chance. And then the third most realistic one was stretch and warm up before rigorous activity. And then it dawned on me, it's like, oh, holy shit. I'm 30 now and sex is rigorous activity all of a sudden. I never had to warm up for sex before. And it's like, I'm not a magician. How am I going to warm her up and warm myself up at the same time? And where am I stretch? In these small ass New York City bathrooms? And every time I'm just like, give me 1 minute, I got to use the bathroom. She going to think something wrong. Like, why you got to go to the bathroom every time? I'm like, I'm nervous, I got to shit. No. But then you try to stretch, you got your foot on the toilet and shit. I'm slipping in the tubs. And if I stretch in front of her, if I'm honest, just like, look, you gotta love me and my weak knees. Give me a minute, I'm about to tear that ass up. Let me stretch real quick. Get my hamstrings and quads. But that buildup is gonna lead to such a letdown that I'm afraid to do that too. Because like 5 minutes later, or like 2.5 songs later, she's gonna be like, wait, you stretched for all that? You stretched for all that? Say, well, do you need to stretch your fingers and your tongue to help me out too? Because I just got warmed up, even though you finished. That's my young girl joke and my old knees joke. What's the next one? Oh yeah, I run. It's so funny because this fight made me think. I've been doing like Tough Mudders and Spartan races and stuff lately, and I'm realizing that it's fucking with my head. Because now my brain thinks I actually like overcame real obstacles in life. You know what I mean? Like I have to like, I live like such a comfortable life. I have to like create hardships in the form of like extreme workouts. And now it feels like I've actually overcame things, but I know it's not my reality. So I have to like humble myself and still like, hey, those were organized obstacles. You didn't do anything and they gave you a participation trophy. Like, relax. Don't get ahead of yourself. You didn't like overcome anything. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, my girlfriend's bisexual, which I thought was gonna be great, but 6 months in, I'm just like, all right, when do these bisexual benefits start kicking in? Because I thought Threesome Thursday was just gonna be a thing in my life nowadays. When I saw the brochure on her Instagram, I saw the flag and a tongue emoji. I thought it was on, but turns out it was an asterisk on that. It's like only when she's single. So it's like having rich parents who don't want to give you any money. Like you're just still normal. I'm like, wait a minute, we rich, but I still gotta work for everything? This is a normal relationship? Or just like being tall as fuck for no reason. Like, oh, you just 6'6", but you don't play any sports? So you're just a normal person. It's just an inconvenience. Oh, okay. Thank you guys.
Cedrick Holloway, everyone. You can catch his new album on Bad.
All right. We pick a couple more names, and then we're going to the next comedian knows who he is. We are going to have, on the next comment, we're going to have Jason Oxford, everybody. Followed by Max Hallinson. Shut the stage down, then we got Cedrick Holloway. Yeah.
This guy's dropping everything today. Yeah, I almost got into a fight coming to a mic recently on St. Mark's. I like bumped into one of these kids and they like pushed me. And for a quick second, I thought, I've been working out. I want to test my new strength. You know what I mean? I can do like 17 pull-ups now. Like, I just thought it was just going to be a normal day. Like, let me just get into a John Wick style fight. Like, it was a UFC. Like, I was going to get a couple clean knockouts and go do a mic. My friend was like, he had to remind me, because I felt like a coward when I backed off with my hands up, like, hey, I don't want any trouble. I got to leave. And he was like, yeah, you a bitch-ass nigga. And I felt like shit, but my friend reminded me that, hey, those kids, they don't have shit to lose. And if they would have hit you with one of them skateboards, it would have changed your life. You're right. A skateboard to the head would have fucked me up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been able to make it to the mic or any of the mics for the rest of my life. So I'm glad it went down the way it did. It was daylight. I was sober. You're not getting to a fight in the daylight. And if you're sober, you're a crazy person. So I'm here now. I can talk to you guys now because I'm not getting in any more fights. Because I'm 1 for 1 in street fights. And I lost my last fight, so I'm kind of looking for revenge on the low. I won my high school fight, thank God, because I probably would have had to move schools if I lost that fight. He's probably doing better than me anyway, so who really won that? I don't know. He's definitely not telling jokes probably on stage. He's probably a financial, I don't know, anyway. I just went down a deep hole. But I lost the other one. I got into a fight with one of my ex-girlfriend's cousin at their family reunion. Yeah, I'm acting a fool in West Virginia. And the crazy part was he was an actor on Vampire Diaries, so I got my ass whipped by some actor on Vampire Diaries. It ruined the show for me. I can't watch it. I'm like, fuck Vampire Diaries, fuck all vampires. He wasn't even a vampire on the show. He was like a bartender or some shit like that. Anyway, he whipped my ass like in front of my girlfriend. Of course, he's my ex, because if you lose a fight in front of your ex, her ovaries don't feel safe around you anymore. You might as well just break up right after the fight. So now I'm trying to kind of like make up for it, but it just won't work. So I don't want to test it. I don't want to get my ass whipped. But she was a Caucasian, and I'm not bragging, but I've dated quite a few Caucasian women. I'm not bragging, but I'm back to black now, which is cool. Black, hashtag black love, whatever. But the one thing I do miss about dating Caucasian women is being the authority on black culture in their life. Because like whatever I said went, you know what I mean? I'm like, look, let me tell you why we can't eat Paula Dean's food anymore. Gather your family around. Let me explain why. Colin Kaepernick. I felt like I was solving racism one couple at a time. You know what I mean? I'm changing families. I'm changing their views. What's funny though is one ex I discovered is still like, we were talking about restaurants, and you kind of get racist in restaurants. Don't like, trust me, dude. We talk shit about everybody, but when you say it, it's like, man, I hate Asians, or man, I hate this, because they tip you bad and treat you like shit. So it kind of sounds racist. You know what I mean? So it's okay for me to say it. I'm a person of color. But when she says it, she still uses me for like her racist discount. And she's like, no, my ex-boyfriend is black. I'm like, you can't use me for your racist discount anymore. We not together. You have a white husband and a family, a white family. You can't just talk about Asians and black people anymore, even though you're still at the restaurant industry. No. This ain't Costco. This ain't Netflix. You know what I mean? This ain't Amazon Prime. You can just keep using it after we break up. No, that's over. And it is a funny coincidence how your family bought you a house as soon as we break up too, so I'm still mad about that too. So I'm trying to take whatever I can get. I'm grasping at straws. You ain't just going to just get all the benefits of dating a black guy still. No, you left the struggle. She sent me back like an overcooked steak. She was like, no, this is too overcooked. Send it back. So no, you didn't. No, you had to move on. But no, now I'm dating a black chick, and she's like woke black. So I don't even know if I can say the N-word anymore around her. It's like person of color now. I'm learning new things. When I used to get pulled over with my ex by the cops, I felt safe because I'm like, they're not gonna shoot me while she in the car. You know what I mean? That'll make headlines. She'll talk to the fucking our local congressman or somebody. She'll just pull right over. It's like, everything okay, officer? Yep. Have a good day. Just checking on you, make sure you're okay. It's a late night in Baltimore. Just making sure you're good. I'm like, yeah, she good. But now if I get pulled over with my current girlfriend, it's just like, we both gonna have to put our hands up and both give our IDs. You know what I mean? It's over. What else can I talk about? I went to the dentist recently. After like 5-7 years, I just had to go. And my worst fears came true. I went in for one thing, and it was like a broken down car. It was like, yeah, you came in for your tire, but you got all this other shit wrong with your mouth. I'm like, oh shit. And the worst news was he was like, yeah, you probably gonna need a root canal on that back tooth. I'm like, okay, how much is it? He was like, $1,200. I'm like, oh my God. He was like, it's pretty much like a ticking time bomb. I'm like, well, $1,200, just let the bomb go off then, because I don't have $1,200 for you. It was like a ransom note the way he was presenting it to me. I'm like, is it a gun to my head or something like that? What is happening? And he was, I keep saying person of color. He was, because I just learned it with my new black girlfriend. So, he was a person of color also, so I'm just like, hey bro, come on. Hook me up, brother. Hook me up. Come on, man. I need you in the struggle for teeth. What else can I say? I gotta go to the notes. I don't know why. Speaking of pride, my new girlfriend happens to be bisexual. And I don't know if I misread something, but I'm still waiting for the bisexual benefits to kick in. When I looked at the brochure on her Instagram and her tongue was out, she was like, a freak, it was a rainbow flag. I thought Threesome Thursday was gonna be a thing in my life now. Apparently it was an asterisk in the fine print with like, that's just when she's single or something like that. I miss that. I'm just like, maybe we need to renegotiate this contract because I'm going through her phone, not looking for guys. I'm like, where's the bitches at? Where you hiding all the other bitches? They can do things I can't do, It's only funny if you're gonna let the homeboys get some, you know what I mean? But no, she's like, apparently that's just, I'm only single. That's only single life. I'm just like, God damn. I'm not mad though. I love her. I'm just joking. But thank you guys. That's my time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Give it a Cedrick Holloway, everybody.